Alessandro, the other founder of Piave 33, and actually today is missed one of the founder, that is Francesca. We like to think about our project like a family business, because we are all personally connected before the brand, and our background is very different between every one of us, but in general we are kind of outsider from the fashion world, because we are more into the artistic and conceptual side. But we like to start this project because we really was interested in the lifestyle of the contemporary human being. So we think that clothes is very important for that, and that's why we started this new adventure with garments 3 years ago.
Okay, so you already mentioned and 3 years ago, and why you want to build our brand?
We decided to create this brand because we had the desire to create something new, to have like the possibility to create some new vision inside of this interesting world for us. And actually our project started as an artistic project about the self-care in general of the human being. And our first project actually was a conceptual kit called the Purification Kit, that was about a skincare bottle of water, a soap bar and a towel. And this is kind of our core of the brand, because we're still working on this concept of deliverable experiences to the people house. Now we wanted to create an emotional connection between the human being and the object. So that's our starting point. Then of course as we are interested in the human being, we created a collection of garments, because of course it's part of the lifestyle, because we really are into this concept of a new way of living. So garments are very important for that, and we wanted to say to express our vision also on this side.
Did you think because the COVID-19 also influenced our brand core, because you mentioned like healthcare or healing space, and this atmosphere is more having our human body self. So did you think before the COVID-19 like a disaster for human being is very disaster, and this also one of the reason for our brand to build this concept?
So Via Piave 53 is an address, a known address, and it is a real one. So actually it's the place where Ale is born in Padua. Yeah, and it's also the place where everything started. So the dialogue between me and Alessandro and Francesca, and we like to maintain this name, especially because we work on clothes, but also to a lifestyle where the human being is in the center, and where we can really looking for and take care about what is what are our needs.
Okay, understand. And for other topic is about brand style definition. So how do you define our brand, like style or identity?
So our brand is based on a simple yet sophisticated aesthetic, because we always wanted to research in the pure stage of things. Since we work on fabrics like that are very ancient in some way, very traditional, but we want to reinterpret in a new way. So I think that the aesthetic is between the primitive and also the future. No? So it's like a mixture between the contemporary way to understanding a new possible future, but basing also on what was the past of human being in general, and of objects, garments, tradition. So we really want to work with pure things, both in objects and in garments. And so our aesthetic is very clean, simple, but also, as I mentioned, like sophisticated, because we always add some special touch. We don't want to call it basic, because it's like something like that. In contrary, is very rich in details and very rich in research.
I
but
think
of course,
our position is a new luxury,
Yeah.
also because its aesthetic reflects also in the fabrics we choose. For example, we work with Italian fabrics and especially with high quality fiber. For example, for this new fall winter 25, we work with a lot of wool, and also the yarn is from Italy, and all the cotton, silk, and also denim are all Italian fabrics, and we put a lot of research and
And also very important thing is like the intimacy. You know, we create the pieces that are comfortable, casual, but very curated. So as Elisa mentioned, it's like a new luxury, because it's a luxury that in how it is made. You know, because it's made with very premium fabrics, very craftsmanship, but also the aspect is very comfortable, very easy to use in your daily life, and both inside your house or also to go outside. So you create this hybrid between a comfortable piece, but it is also sophisticated and elegant.
Okay. So it seems our brand have a lot of keywords to define the identity. And also the next topic is about brand consumer group, like our client, what the position you defined. So which regional markets in the brand mainly targeting? For example, like you mentioned the Tokyo, Japan, or Korea, or etc. city. You can define for now.
yeah. First of all, I think that our audience client are people generally interested in theme like nature, self-care, and what luxury really means today. So, for example, we like to continue every time to speak about time and space as a luxury. And so what defines also via Piave 33 project is the human being research of this new luxury. So yeah,
Our market, I think that as Lisa mentioned, this is our key people that is interested, of course, in self-care, art, also culture, aesthetic, because we really believe also in create a universe. So it's not just about the product, but it's in general about the full experience that we create for our customer. And then we see that there is a lot of response. We are pretty new, but for now we see that there is a lot of response from Asia in general, like Korea and Japan. We have partner there to work also like in the retail dimension, but in general it's more a mindset way. So we find connection between people from all over the world, because it's more a way of thinking. And then of course now we see more response in Asia, but then I'm sure that we will find also other possibilities around all the world, because it's about a concept, a mindset, and you can find today a very powerful connections, also thanks to technology that if used in the right way is a very powerful way of communicate, a way of interact. So we believe that we can grow markets also like US and also Europe. But of course Asia is a place that we really take care of, because we have been in China as well, and we really would like to connect with the right partners there and to find like the right positioning for us that is like, of course, is quite high and conceptual, but is like something that is growing all over the world. So I'm sure that also in China there is like the right partners for that.
For example, people really understand our conceptual kits as a talisman. So objects and kits, or also garments that really has a value to live with. For example, our first project was released in 2021. It's called Purification Kit, and it's the part. It is a part of our lifestyle. But the same concept you can find it in our garments. So the piece you can buy or find in our collection is something where you can have a relationship with
so this based also the customer group question. How do you think brands can attract younger consumer and also contain the old consumer?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I think that this is an interesting topic because we always interact with very different people, I mean with very different age of people. And we think that the young consumer are way more sensitive in themes like the sustainability, the respect for everything in general, no? So for people, for animals, for nature. So this is a very interesting point of view for us. And also I think that they are way more into this new understanding of brands, like a full experience. So they are always connect pretty quickly with us for the also in real life experience that we create with the visuals, with all these assets. But and also the other side, the older people is like as well sensitive in the terms of well-made things, no? So we really create crafted pieces that are very appreciated, and but then of course we think that the way we attract people is not about, as I said before, age or territory. It's more about the mindset. So they can actually be from whatever in the world, from whatever
Younger
age. Yeah.
or older people.
Yeah, it not matter like the age. Actually, it's more about a mindset, no? So the way that one want to build their lifestyle and their life, and so we try to create the right product to go with them through this journey that is
To
life.
start with our journey. I mean, we have really stronger concepts that we really would love to continue to speak about. And so when we first think about a new collection or to create something new, the first thing is to continue to support our DNA.
But of course, we are also very interested in the market response because we really want to make sure to make something that makes sense today. But we see that when you do something very personal and very unique, you always find people that can connect with. Because if you say something really that you really believe in, there you will always find people that recognize the authenticity and that find it appropriate for the moment of now.
Okay, I understand. And next topic is about China market plans and expectations. So you already told us you try to go to enter the China market before one of the lady, the collaboration before. And so for now, can you explain the plan how to go to the Chinese market? Did you already have idea or such sort of thing?
Yeah, that's a difficult question because of course we are completely independent. We are really proud to take care of every aspect of the brand because we really, as mentioned, want to offer a real immersive experience in all the parts, like from sales to communication to everything. So of course plans of expansion for us is difficult to be planned because we're really new in the market. We're still figuring out how to make everything work, but we are sure that there is players because we already did the research. We have been in China once for a project, so
We did a runway there.
Yeah.
Our first runway show was in China,
in Shenzhen. Yeah.
in Shenzhen, and it was amazing.
Yeah, so we think that we don't have an actual plan, but we are sure that we will find some good players to partner with and to find the right environment there, because of course there are a lot of connection points also with our brands, and we see that there is potential for a growth there.
As you mentioned already, research and figure out for now the marketing things. And if in the future enter the Chinese market, do you think you can find the Chinese buyer for marketing part?
Okay, but you mean the final customer?
No, buyer.
Buyer.
Yeah, buyer.
Yeah, that's difficult, of course, because we are independent, but we always try to create a personal relationship with the right one that are interested in what we do. I mean, we prefer to do like small appointments, but the right one, the ones that matters in a way, because of course then you can welcome many appointments, but then if half of them are not really interested in your brands, is a loss of time for both, no? So it's always better to attract people that are interested in what you do, and so to find the best way to create the best partnership together. And
It would be great to find exactly the right partner in terms of people and store that really appreciate
And believe also in-
understand our project and our values. So we hope to find them.
the right partner.
Yeah.
And for the final topic, the final ultimo topic is about supply chain. So, what strategy does our brand have for the supply chain management, like real material or etc.?
Yeah. We are pretty lucky to live in a country that have many tradition in manufacture garments and also objects. So we really believe in this concept also of 0 kilometers from agriculture. So to really source your fabric and your raw materials very close to where you are. So we always try to go to meet the best company here in Italy to collaborate with, to create the best fabrics, and to also see their proposals and to believe also in their vision of new fabrics, new proposals of raw materials. Like for example, as Elisa mentioned in the beginning, this collection we have different types of wools that are very different with one or to each other, and this is also thanks to the really high know-how of our country to create like unique fabrics, very premium certificate.
In Italy, we can count with a lot of companies that really do premium quality research in fabrics and yarns. So I think that we definitely continue to work with them and to find the
Okay,
best.
so you mentioned for choose the suppliers, you pay more attention, like say their proposal. So what you think is key to you want to cooperation with them, like high quality material or the distance more near or etc.
Yeah, I think that the key is like is as always a good relationship. I mean, to understand each other, because of course as a new brands we also need comprehension by the companies to don't have like to maybe don't request many meters of every fabric, because of course we have a slow production. So that is our key. Is always a power point for us, because we believe in start slow, to don't produce a lot and to grow slowly. But we also need support of this company to believe in our project and to make it happen, even if it's not a lot of meters of the fabric. And that's I think is the key points of this supply chains.
So good relationship is
Yeah.
more important.
Yeah, for example, for our last, this new fall-winter 25 collection, we speak directly with one of our favorite partner. We demand to them to develop a fabric with a partner that we choose, and the response was really great. We receive a lot of possibility to between choose it, and so in this fall winter collection you can see our search.
Yes. So okay, so this is more important. And did you think in the future for the supply chain, like real material or even factory, you will choose like a China factory things? Because maybe their cost more lower, and if you cost lower and for the clothes, the cost could be also change the cost depend on the consumer's needs.
I mean, we see that China is growing a lot now also in terms of quality, because there is two kind of made in China. I mean, there is also the high production, but there is now also the quality production. So I mean, in future you never say. For now we really attach to the Made in Italy topic in general, but also more as a concept, because we are from here, we produce here, so we really want to make things where we are, you know, closer to where we are, and it's an important value this. And but of course the possibilities is, you know, you never know in future know what happen or where the brands will bring us to build. For now, I think that this is a key point. The Made in Italy part is a very key point of our brand, and we really believe in producing and in searching everything here, because it's where we are from, it's where our tradition and our
like
core.
our identity.
Yeah, it's our identity in a way. Yeah.